Welcome to Athenaze chapter 4 alpha. In this video, we'll cover the new verb forms. There's a separate video for the new noun forms. So first, let's review what we know about verbs. We've learned that there are 3 different moods, although only the indicative and imperative are really moods. The infinitive is not exactly a mood, but we'll call it one because if it's an infinitive, it can't be an imperative or an indicative. If it's an indicative, it can't be an imperative or an infinitive, etc. In reality, it's a verbal noun, so it's not a mood of a verb because it's not a verb, it's a noun. So, we've also learned that verb endings reflect 3 different persons. First person is I or we, second person is you or you all, third person is he, she, it, or they. And then likewise, we've learned that verb endings reflect 2 different numbers, either singular, that's I, you, and he, she, it, or plural, which is we, you all, and they. So let's look at the verb forms that we already know. We'll start with a thematic verb like luo. We've already learned I loosen, you loosen, he, she, it loosens, and they loosen. The new form is luomen, we loosen, first plural. And the other new form is lueta, you all loosen, second person plural. We already know the imperative lue, which means loosen. And if you're curious about the accent there, go back and watch the video from chapter 2 beta on accents. We've also already learned the plural imperative, lueta, you all loosen. Notice that the second person plural imperative is the identical form to the second person plural indicative. So whether the word means you all loosen or hey, everybody loosen, you'll have to depend on the context of the sentence. Then lastly, we learn the infinitive form luein, to loosen. Let's look now at an epsilon contract verb. So again, here's all the forms we already know. Our new forms are phileeta, which contracts to phileeta in the second plural. It means you all love, and again, it's the same form as the second person plural imperative. Then we learn phileomen in this chapter, we love, which contracts to philumen, again, we love. And then last up, we learn the first plural and second plural of the irregular verb to be. So here are the forms we already know, and our new forms are este, you are. Notice that it's similar to the imperative, but here there actually is a difference. Este is the imperative be, and este is an enclitic, meaning you are. The first plural is esmen, meaning we are. And then here I've marked which of those are the enclitics. So basically all of the indicatives except the second singular, you are. So that's it for this video. Look for the next video to learn about the new noun forms.